my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and it's the Friday Hangout. We're joined with a whole bunch of people that we always are joined with. We got Matt Likes Comics. Matt.
Hi, everybody.
And we got Chunko,
You guys?
or Chunko Jr., or the Bearded Man,
Chunko
or
will
the
work.
guy that hates Silver Age for no apparent reason.
Here we
I
go.
love that.
Here we go. Here we go.
And we have Nate from Hall Yeah Comics.
Hello.
And we have Collecto6.
Hi, everybody.
Mr. Gentner himself. And we have Big Lyle.
Hey, everybody. I'm
Hey,
here.
everybody. So it's good seeing everybody. I'm actually going to show one of my things before we get
I
started.
beg your pardon?
Well, I'm going to pull it out and show it. So
Now this is
Just
this
one
is
of
the
them.
party. Here we go.
I thought they came in pairs. I don't understand. Never mind. It must be a Canadian
and
thing.
it's golden, so it's going to be great.
It's the statue for Winnipeg
Yeah,
legislature.
one sec here. I'm going to make myself solo layout here. Here's my big
Yay!
golden
Oh.
Very nice.
comic
Very
collector
nice.
geek and all that kind of stuff. Best live stream Monday night special with Comic Collector Geek. Did yours say Collecto6 on the bottom?
It did indeed.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, very
And-
cool.
but This is actually the small thing. Like the big thing that the big surprise pack that came with it is actually what really makes it. Like this is nice. I like this a lot, but the surprise pack is just so great. And they only gave it to the channel people. So it came with this, and it comes with stickers. You can see the little
I got that.
No, but did you get this? There's like so much that they gave. So much. It was the best. Like I can't believe they gave the great prizes that they got. So there was like this cool sticker, like most
Got
of
it.
the stickers.
Got it.
And then there's this $25 Gemini card.
I didn't get that. It's your
Well,
channel.
see, only the special people get this.
Did you ride the short bus too?
I was just going to say that.
So that was big. But the big thing, like I'm a collector. I like things that are nostalgic. Yeah, that bring back the past and really are kind of like iconic symbols of culture. And they gave this piece of bazooka gum in mint condition, still in wrap. And they only gave that to the very special people.
Are you having that graded?
How did they
I'm gonna have
know?
a
How did
grade.
they know you have teeth?
It's probably a 9.8, maybe a 9.9. I'm kind of hoping. And so I'm super happy to
What's
get
the
this
black
done.
thing behind it?
The black thing behind it is another super special surprise.
Is it to
just one
sharpen your dentures? What is it?
Hey, I'll probably need dentures if I try to the gum. One sec here. Oh,
They still make bazooka gum, Alan. It's not like they don't make it anymore.
no, this is a collector's issue.
I see. Okay, I'm sorry.
So this is the thing, the
a
black thing
magnet.
behind it.
Is that the refrigerator magnet?
Yes.
It's a magnet. Yeah. Did you get one of these?
No, you're special.
I'm super special.
I got
Just ask you.
I don't think it's a magnet.
It is a
Oh,
magnet.
it is.
It's sticking to my.
I'll
sticking
be
to my-
damned.
And they
It's
also
stuck,
gave,
to, it's stuck to my file cabinet. It is a
Did you
magnet.
get one of these at least, Steven?
No, you're special.
Okay, cool. And I actually got their card. Their business card.
I'm glad I could light up your day.
I'm really trying to work it because you did something kind of annoying today. So, I'm kind of.
What did I do that was annoying?
You stole my book and then you
You mean this book that I got? Oh, yes, I noticed that it was somewhat drenched in someone's tears.
So I was very sad, and then you call me out of the blue, and then to rub it in my face that you have this awesome book that I don't have, that I've been stalking for years on end. Like when I was born, I came out and I said, "This is the book that I want someday, Mama. I'm gonna have that book."
Someday, Mama.
Well, I feel even better now. It's it's the only one. I said, Alan, look at this cool book I got. I know what it is. And I said, well, I'm glad you know. That's amazing because there's only one on the census. One. It's a CBCS. It's a 7.5. It's the only one that there is. This is it.
But this
And
is
Ellen
the only
says,
gum.
yes, I
This is
know.
the only Bazooka Joe gum.
Oh, we're back to the Bazooka Joe. Okay.
The
Okay.
only thing I have.
It's a
I
no,
have
Cinderella. You have to go back and do your sewing now. You don't get anything.
Cinderella.
I'm ignorant on Bazooka Joe, but I look like I got a piece of that too. And so is Bazooka
comes
Joe
with
the
the
kid
joke.
with the eye? Is he the one with the eye patch?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, do you know how he lost his eye?
No, that was my very next question. How did this child's character lose his eye?
This is an American secret, and I'm afraid that you'll have to go onto Google because once you know it, you're not allowed to say how it happened. Now, I can tell you that Sergeant Fury lost his eye from a shrapnel from a grenade, and he had to go on the mission, and he could have had it fixed, but he had a special mission he had to go on, and that's how he couldn't get it fixed, so he lost the sight in that eye. Okay? Now, you'd figure that Marvel would have enough super science that they could put a cybernetic eye into him. No, because he has to wear the eye patch, and that's what's going on. I can't tell you why Bazooka Joe wears an eye patch.
I can.
Somebody
He tried to use the bazooka, but he had it backwards and it hit his eye.
He's not Canadian. This is an American story.
I think if he did that, actually, he would have less than an eye.
He would have no head. You know?
He pretty much gone. One sec here. There is the answer. If you ever want to know why, that is the answer right there.
I know that Nate's looking it up right now because
I'm reading it right now.
I can hear the gears and the sand and the gears are grinding.
So as a kid, I had like a stack, like a fairly big stack of Bazooka Joe gum, like
Super Bub's daddy was really good. Gold Nuggets, like they looked like gold nuggets that were gum as well, was great. And then they had, but the Bub's daddy were like these long string. I mean, this like about 2 foot long.
I'll dig them up.
Fighting gum thieves.
I'll dig mine out for next Friday. I got the whole
What's your gums?
Yes.
Bazooka.
But did you guys have Thrills gum that tasted like soap?
Yeah, that was
but we had blackjack gum that the pilots, and we also had what was the cinnamon one, Chunko? Do you remember?
Big Red?
Beeman's.
Oh,
it was Beeman's and blackjack, and they have limited edition runs. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
and that's what Chuck Yeager would chew. Was Beeman's. Yeah, you got a stick of Beeman's for me? Yeah, that was if Aviators did that.
Did you guys have Hubba Bubba?
We had Hubba Bubba, of course. Yeah. You guys got it from us.
Hubba Bubba was advertised in American comics. I would think they'd had
Steven is very territorial about where gum originated from.
Absolutely.
What's the one that's Canadian?
Bubblicious.
Yeah, we had Bubblicious too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that was Canadian.
Did you have Pixie Sticks?
No,
yes, we had something.
It's like Lickamade. Did you have Lickamade?
Yes, we had Lickamade.
Okay, Pixie Sticks, yellow. I mean, there was lemon, lime, cherry. Okay, and then you have the red licorice that had a hole. You could bite the end off, and it was a hole in the middle of it.
Suck it up.
And and then you pour the Pixie Stick down into the licorice.
Oh, yeah,
and then you would eat the Pixie Stick like the lime Pixie Stick with cherry licorice, and it was killer.
Or did you do lines with
old man's gum?
No.
You know what my grandfather always carried? My grandfather always carried this. It's PK gum. All right, it's Wrigley's gum, but it's like chiclets, but they were bigger and they were thicker. They called them PKs. And it was spearmint, and Grandpa always carried PK gum with him, always. And that was old man gum. I'm here to tell you. That's World War I veteran gum. I'm here to tell you.
Archivist is saying Beeman's is old man gum. But
these young people don't understand.
No, they don't. No.
And
I don't want to burst your bubble. Oh yes, I do.
Okay.
Beeman's was also
what's next on the gum channel?
Weird rabbit hole.
What's next on the gum channel?
Let's
coming up next.
Say hi to the chat.
Fruit Stripe.
Okay, so hi, Kim Munin.
Oh, Cam.
Hey, Tan. Yeah. Thank you. Hello, my fellow comic book collectors.
What's up?
Okay, wait. I can do the new thing that Matt. This is something from Matt. Okay, whenever somebody.
Wow, it's amazing. How do you do it?
Was that good? Actually, was that better?
There was a strange thunk.
Nothing happened.
Is that what you were trying to achieve?
You guys are so mean.
Really, seriously, you can't figure out how to ring a one-button bell?
I rang it. It was awesome. Okay, wait. I think it's because it's behind the microphone. Like, it's
all right. Well, do it again, Moriarty.
Is it a Silver Age bell?
I'm gonna move my microphone backwards. Wait. I'm gonna move the bell in front.
Oh,
of it.
okay. There's something.
No, that was not me. That wasn't me. This is me.
Oh.
Okay, guys.
Oh, it was Matt. Oh, I thought it was too good.
Okay,
This is going great.
Listen to the harmony here.
This is good.
I'm nervous, actually. I gotta get this right this time. One sec here.
Yay!
Lame. That's totally lame.
No,
you
that
was a
got
good
half
one.
of a bell.
That was
Listen, you got to encourage them. You got to.
Oh, you're right. Well done, Alan.
Oh, thank you.
That was
Okay.
good, Alan.
We got Lewis here. We got
Yes,
Rob
Lewis.
Singh. Hi, Rob Singh.
Send.
Oh, I love that cover.
And
It's
then
a
we
great
got
book.
Robbie
Hi, Robbie.
Josephs.
The great Rabbit Joseph.
Robbie.
Your copy is
And-
breathtaking, Nate. Frankly,
Oh,
that copy of
thank
that
you.
book you have is The color strike is incredible.
Yeah, that was
Amazing.
awesome, actually. Diabetic.
Don't make me show it again.
Hemoglobin A1C.
What are we talking about?
Anything you want, baby.
Oh,
Friday
White
night.
Claw. Okay, let's
Hey,
go.
Rich.
Sorry, Big Nasty. I didn't invite you tonight. We didn't have enough space. And then we got Black Sheep Comics.
Hey, Black Sheep.
Hello,
Hey.
Black Sheep. I don't know if I've seen Black Sheep before.
Have you any wool?
Baba.
Have
Have you any books?
3 bags full.
And then we got
At least.
Mike Pope.
Hey, Mike.
Big Mike.
Hear no evil, see no evil.
Hear no evil. Finish it. Thank you.
Yeah.
What?
And then we got Kenneth.
Hey, Ken.
Kenneth, you look like H.B. Warner after a tornado.
You're
And
so mean to
why
him.
don't you
You're
smile?
mean to him, too.
Kenny, you're such a nice guy on all the channels, and you look like someone's doing something to you.
JSS.
Hey, JSS.
And Ricky Knives.
Knives.
Nice daring, my friend. Beautiful.
Hi,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Knives. just got a
Beautiful
cool book.
daring.
Jack.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh yeah,
Clip art.
so Knives just picked up Daring 1. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, huge.
Incredible. I mean, and
Yeah.
it was a phenomenal deal, too, for a
Mighty?
book that
hey,
rare.
Lawrence.
Hey, Lawrence.
Hey.
What's bigger than he thought?
That's bigger. I think he was referring to my my golden.
Trophy.
Wow.
Thank you.
Or Spinny? We are going to get that name out there.
Do you know when they stir oatmeal? Do you know what they call the spoon that they stir the oatmeal from Scotland? Do you know what they call it?
A spoon.
More
spoon.
dish
A
to do.
spurtle.
Hey, Biggie.
Oh,
A
okay.
spurtle. And at the end, and then they have a golden spurtle is what you get when you have the best oatmeal in the world. And
No, that's
and
a
it's a
Pokemon.
golden
That's
spurtle.
a Pokemon. I know it.
It's true. It's true.
Spurtle.
And when you
Kidding.
say golden
Yeah,
spurtle,
Squirtle was the.
people
isn't that the
people
little-
think there's
that was
something
the
naughty
little
about
insect?
it.
It's a Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, we got Cougar Comics.
Hey, Cougar.
I give you this wonderful information you get nowhere else.
Hey, it's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm
And
convinced.
then we got Mark Marshall.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Thanks,
Can
Big
you number?
Nasty.
Hey, Kenny.
Cram Bradley.
Hey. Cram.
Hi, Graham Bradley.
Mr. Cram.
Archivist.
Jason.
Jason.
Canadian Survivalist.
Hi, Canadian.
Hey.
And wait. Almost there.
I can't do anything else but.
How's it, boy?
Hey.
It's pretty
That's an
good.
interesting avatar.
Oh, that's a name.
Patriot.
Hey,
Hello, Patriot. I don't know if I've seen you either. Maybe once before.
Hmm.
Is that Sitting Bull? I don't know if that's Sitting Bull or not. He looks a little
And
thin for Sitting Bull.
X-Men.
X-Men
Factor
X Factor 1.
Wow.
Boy, that's a book for you.
That's a big book. I
It came out in the 90s. It's got foil on it.
think I already said it. I did not think. But okay.
Yes, you did.
So we got everyone. So yeah, that's it. So Matt, you can go first.
Yay!
First things off, it's sad to say that I had to cancel my friendship with Chonko.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Bronco is
we
dead
go.
too, so it's okay.
Please tune in. I'm teasing, but please tune in to my channel on Monday night to see my response.
All right.
Sorry,
Okay.
Monday morning. It comes. The video has been recorded. It comes up Monday morning.
Very
I
cool.
decided to show just some books that I've read this week, real quick, because I was wondering what to show. I was going over what I've got this out for that. I don't want to show that, and so on and so on. So here's Conan the Barbarian 26 that came out last week. I just enjoyed it very much.
Very Frazetta.
Yeah, it does look like Rosetta.
Oh yeah.
It's a Zub cover, but no, this is Gerardo Savino, Zaffino.
Easy for you to
What
say.
it says in the corner.
Zedfino?
Zedfino, Z-A-F-F.
That's easy for you to say.
No, it's not. That's why I'm having a problem.
Zaffino?
Okay. Here we have Batman and Robin 27. I think they're in trouble because the two super people are standing outside.
They're floating.
Mhm.
They're
Who's
floaters. You know what it's like.
Who's
You
the
got a
other
floater.
super person? Who's that
What?
other? Who's this person behind Superman?
His son,
Oh, okay.
Jonathan Kent.
It almost looks
Oh,
like
okay.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, well,
It's kind of weird.
this is the current issue of Nightwing, which came out this week, and I read it earlier today. It has an interesting twist in it if you've been reading the Nightwing storyline.
Nice
How is the
hair.
Nightwing
Nice
storyline?
hair.
I liked it.
Yeah.
This one, see, what I like about this particular title is its Silver Age goodness. And this is Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 45, which always seems to reference old Silver Age stories one way or another. In this one, Lex Luthor teams up with the Joker, because that's never been done before.
I can't
Wow.
remember the last time. There was about a dozen times in the Silver Age.
This was my Instagram this morning because who can resist Starfire?
That's
Oh,
a good
really?
cover. That's pretty.
29.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And from last week, here is Action Comics 1092. I like it because right now the Action Comics stories are talking about him as Superboy. They're reintroducing him. They're reintroducing the fact that he was Superboy now into comics again. But what I love more is he's wearing running shoes.
I noticed that. That's
He's
kinda
not wearing the
You
boot.
don't miss a thing, Alan.
This came in last week. This is Batman 162, part of the Hush.
weird. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you know something? Jim Lee's art is still damn good.
Yes, he is.
I mean, you can say what you want about the man, that he still knows how to draw. And Jeff Loeb still knows how to write. Here is the current issue of Aquaman. Last issue, he had a beard. This one, he doesn't. I guess he's shaved like myself.
Ooh.
I had to shave. It was starting to get really itchy.
Just got to make it past that phase, and it'll be better. It'll get better.
Yeah, but you know what? I like this baby face because then I don't look like 100 years old.
Show us your best side.
No!
I'm sitting on it.
No!
Don't do it, Matt. Don't do it.
This is Batman
Starfish.
3. I have to say this. As a DC fan and a big fan of continuity, I hate that they renumbered the Batman series while they're still doing Hush in the old numbering.
It is
I wish
weird.
they had just taken Hush, made it a miniseries, and reboot it. If they had to reboot, then just reboot, get it over with. I don't like rebooting, period. I think that the numbers should continue.
Yeah, just should continue. I think too.
Yeah.
I agree.
I will
Here's my
agree,
bad-
but Matt, I've really been enjoying that book.
What, Hush?
No, the new
Oh,
Batman.
Yes.
I like the
and-
first
and-
two
no,
better than the third.
the Matt Fraction Batman is really, really good. My issue is that, having the Hush story using the old numbering while this is using the new one at the same time they're being published. There's still two more Hushes coming.
What's your name, 76063CO2?
Jenny.
Congratulations on being
Like
there.
Jimmy?
$9,300,000.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah.
That's
It's still-
AI. That's not a person.
Oh, it is it really?
He's just a number. I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
Dang
That's
clanker.
Jenny's number. Yes. What is it? at 76063 nom 2.
CO2.
Yeah.
CO2.
His name is Chris.
Hello, Chris. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yeah, that would be cool
Look
to
at
be
the
there for
screen.
that.
Very cool.
Holy crap, Matt. What is this?
This is a George Perez book. It's Wonder Woman 46. And I bought it at the last show I went to in the dollar bin.
Oh,
But
God.
what surprised me was a book about termination, self-termination.
Self-termination.
Jeez.
What
So
an
it was
uplifting
actually
comic.
more-
Bet you're glad you got that one.
Well, it was
Comic.
not the book I was expecting. I thought, oh, there's kids on there.
It's like a
Maybe
Radio
story
Shack one.
about. Maybe it's a story about something fun when she was young. No, it wasn't. And the last one that I read,
Story by Dr. Kevorkian.
no, it was by George Perez. But anyway,
That cover is kind of hideous.
Yes, it is.
There's a Titans Teen Titans that's painted by Perez as well.
well,
His painted work is not great.
This is this girl was the one who decided she had enough, and this is her friend, and her friend Wonder Woman was living with her and her mother at the time, so that's why it's
Jeez. Yeah.
it's part of it. And the last book I'm going to show is one that I just again another dollar bin book, but I enjoyed it. This was pretty cool. This was Stormwatch 30 from the New 52. I bought about 6 of these, and I've just been whipping them off one way, one at a time. And you know something? The more Stormwatch I read, the more I like it. And that's what I read this week.
Oh, cool stuff. And we'll go with Chunko. Hey, Chunko.
All right.
You're going to show your Silver Age collection?
Yeah. Let's. So just so I think some people might not know what we're talking about, but I did a semi-controversial episode where I took a giant steaming crap on all your favorite Silver Age comics. Which no, I didn't do that. I do criticize, and it's supposed to be kind of funny and drive conversation. If you get a chance to watch it, I'm interested in opinions if you've watched it. Like if you've not watched it, go watch it and then we can talk. But some stuff like I know Nate got this, but the Ice Cream Man comic in card form.
I got a second copy too. I was lucky enough to find a second one.
I haven't read it yet, but I've heard it's very good. But this is a comic book, and it's not a card deck. It's a card deck, but it's a comic book in card form. Kind of cool, creative. The last Crypto, I'm a little bit behind, but I finally got it. Finally read it. I was happy that finally Crypto had nice things happen to him after like just being abused and everything. Finally, he finds Superboy and it's better. Yeah.
Okay.
The Sozamaika Supergirl.
That's a great cover.
Oh yeah.
Sozamaika.
That's a beauty.
Yeah, she's so good. And the Curse of Cleaver County, the Shabinas, the Trade and Virgin, the great Sveta Shabina did.
Very nice.
And so been waiting for finally the Beyond Wednesdays Shabinas to arrive. I didn't get them. I had to write to McClay. He was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, whatever." And he sent me some cool stuff. Finally, I got them. So finally, I'll be able to send Alan yours and Steven yours. But he sent me something really cool. The Grommet series. Beyond Wednesdays did this is a unique cover for Beyond Wednesdays, and McClay wrote, "Hey, it's a one-on-one personalized copy in blacklight. Like it's you have to do a blacklight to. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Hold on, let me try real quick. Let's see.
You gotta turn off the light almost, I think.
Yeah, it's not gonna show up, I don't think, but it says call for a good time. Call 1-800 Beyond Wednesdays in like a black light pen.
Oh wow, that's cool.
In it, so it's this is a one of one that he sent me as kind of an apology for things taking so long. But these arrived. So I got one foil of the Harley Elvira from Shabina, and then
I showed my trophy epoch.
Very
so cool.
These finally I'll be able to send all of the Shabinas to Stephen and Alan, like I've been waiting and waiting. Finally, I have them, and those will be going out. Comics Curing Cancer, some more stuff landed. I got some early Invincibles. And this was just, all the Comics Curing Cancer stuff. They finally arrived, and they're in really good shape. I think I'm going to press these.
So was that their auction that you won those off of, or? Yeah,
from Comics Curing Cancer, one of the auctions. Like, it was one of these things where like these are not large print runs. These early Invincibles. So I think these are going to get pressed and slabbed and sold. And speaking of which, I got a shipment back from CGC. A few things that I'm going to sell. One thing's going in a box to Doc. I owe Doc a box. He sent me like some really cool stuff. But one thing I'm keeping is this Invincible, the Battle Beast #1. This is the Jang variant cover. I got it slabbed, and it looks amazing in the slab. Just great Jang. Then just a few more things, but one of the guys I know on Instagram, one of these dealers that deals in some of the foreign comics, he got in like a really terrible copy of a Jaime Cortez, and we're kind of going back and forth on it, and I finally kind of paid up for it, even though it's in terrible shape, but it's this really cool cover, but it's got the stamp on it. And the staples are rusted. It's in really bad shape. But this is going to be cool. This is going to Jason. So the great Archivist of Drift is going to conserve this. We're going to do what we can with the staples, and he's going to work his magic on it. So this is going to be some collaboration videos between Jason and
that thing is on the... Isn't that just that it's one of those giveaway copies?
That's what it means, yeah. But it's I think there's only two. There's only two in existence.
In a weird way, that's a piece of history because they gave those to the artists generally.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so it actually adds a little bit to the history of that book in a way.
Well, translated it means like a prize, a prize. But it was given away, I guess. But yeah, this is
the publishers, whenever they would give out, they would give the artists a sample of the books that they got their artwork in, and they give it to the writers and all the people involved.
That might be
and then
exactly
they would stamp on it, right? So in a way, you got something that's kind of cool.
It's like there's only like one or two known, so it's one of the reasons why I wanted to get it is because I want it conserved. I want it to last. So. Jason's going to work his magic on it, and he said gulp in the comments. It's going to be kind of wild, but this deserves to be preserved, and so this is going to go conserved, and I think it'll get sent in, and hopefully for a gray label and to keep it, and so it lasts. And
excellent.
Then, as you know, like last week, I talked about a trade I made with Bry. I made the biggest trade of my life. I made it with Yaniv. I sent him a bunch of stuff. You could go by my channel and look at all the stuff I sent. But it originally was one comic and a piece of art. But then he got in a couple Cortez books. He got in this Almanac Terror.
Oh, interesting.
Cortez.
And this is a Jaime Cortez as well?
This is a Cortez, yes. And this one, another Almanac Terror. And there's like ghosts in the back. I don't know if you can see that very well, but again, cool. these are both only copies. And and the comic that I traded for, I talked a little bit about it. This was one of the things on my top 20 want list, and it's my favorite era of Schomburg. From watching you guys show so many of them, I love the airbrush stuff. And there are a couple that in particular I like. Of course, the Starling book I love. But the other one was on my list is Wonder 15, and I was able to get one from Yaniv in trade.
Very nice. High grade, too.
Yeah. And so it was a lot. But this isn't even the biggest thing. So the biggest thing, the real big thing, something I never thought I would ever have. And, even though this is like only months that I've known about this, I thought it was impossible because most of these are either in museums or in their one guy who has like cornered the market on all this stuff. A guy named Sky Ott has the largest collection of Cortez stuff in the world. But Yaniv had an original piece of Jaime Cortez art. And Nate, it's a centaur.
Nice.
So yeah, it's these are really rare because again, they're all in either museums or in this one guy's collection who like bought up everything. This guy
That is wild.
Do you know if it was published though, or was it a?
No, I don't believe so. It looks like it's just a pen and ink drawing, and it's later. It's from 1979, so this is later in his career. He worked into like the mid 80s. So this is like enormous, and this is something I never thought that I would be able to get. And yeah, if you go and watch the video, some people are going to be like, "You're insane," but the stuff that I gave up, it was a lot. But it was all stuff that I could get back. There was one piece of art I gave up, but it wasn't as cool as this. And yeah, that was the big. It's like the biggest trade I ever made.
Congratulations, Mike. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well done.
Very good.
I was sweating making hitting send on the trade. I was like literally kind of sweating before I did it.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Well, you've been displaced. Sorry, Lau. I'm going to go with Nate first.
Nate? All right. I can't remember if I showed this or not, but even if I did, it's not as rare as what Chonko showed, but there's only 15 in the world. Nightcat.
You got that. That's so amazing.
And I can't believe you got a 9.8.
Yeah, this was.
I can't even believe anyone rated that.
I got a 9.9 raw.
It was a gift from Johnny's comic stuff.
That is so cool.
Very nice.
That is awesome.
This is so freaking cool.
I feel you should.
I mean,
when you showed that, I was like so FOMO'd by it. I was like looking on on eBay for a copy that's in a 9.8. Nope, there's none. No.
I bought the 9.6. I bought the only 9.6 that was floating around.
And the fact that I like out CGC'd Steven pleases me to no end.
Well, I'm glad that I could relieve your tedium.
You did. This series wrapped up. We're taking everyone down with us. It is flippin' excellent. I believe the trade comes out next month. So if you missed the boat on this and you want to read about secret agents and girls and their killer robots, you should. This was a ton of fun. I felt like it was a very original story. And yeah, that was one of the best things Image put out recently. This, I don't think Matt's as big a fan of this as I am, but I flippin' love this.
I've been waiting for the trade.
Okay.
It's just a case of I've got so little room anymore that I'm trying to skip the miniseries.
Look at that Dr. Fate right there.
That is a very good looking Dr. Fate.
Yeah, this is Chonko would love this book. This is like the most Silver Age book from the modern age I've read in a while. There we go. This is part of the story. Like with the deck of cards, the writer W. Maxwell Prince does some really unique things, and the artist Martin Morazzo he just knocks everything out of the park. This came out this week too. So I picked up the Twilight Zone issue number 2. This is Scioli, I think is how you say his name. He did a graphic novel about Jack Kirby, like a biography that was really, really good last year that I read. And so this cover really caught my eye just because it really looks like the old Twilight Zone TV show. And it was a pretty good read. It's very wordy.
I haven't seen it being brought back. I didn't know that they brought Twilight Zone back.
Yeah, I didn't see the number 1 at my shop, but number 2 was there, and it was pretty good. My friend Mr. Akins from What's on the Comic Rack sent me a couple of really cool books. So Superman 280. He was like, "Do you need Superman being turned into diamonds?" Like, hell yes, I do.
I have that.
And then the other one he sent me is this Green Lantern that I didn't know that there was another big head Flash from the 90s era out there. And then Hal.
And it even says the word gorilla on it.
Yeah. And Hal has a really mangled hand there. That's gnarly. I brought
the era where Hal has the little silver fox highlight.
So I picked this up for $1. I thought the cover was fan-freaking-tastic, and it's pretty
Old school key, like a Swiss Space Family Robinson, Captain Venture. There's a lot of great ones. Turox and Magnus, all those are so good.
They're hard to find in good shape. That one looks
Cover on
good.
the back.
This one's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Okay, I was going to say, like, sometimes they would have like the, the trade dress on the front and then the virgin variant on the back.
The pinup cover.
Now
Pinup
on the
back
inside
cover.
back, it has one of the most late 60s, 70s advertisements I think I've ever seen.
What is that? Oh,
I don't know.
you know what? I remember the elephant one as a kid. Like those were little paintings that you could get.
But right on page 1, guys, it's unofficial. But you can't tell me that that's not First John candy in comics.
Very true.
Very funny.
That's hilarious.
Couple more here. I don't want Chonko to get to be the only Centaur, so here is a book called Return to Centaur that my friend Eric from SideQuest Comics gave me. This is based on...
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah. Piers Anthony's Xanth series, which is weird. This is some weird stuff.
What's
man.
the little orco, or what's the little snarf thing down at in the middle down at
something?
What's that?
It's like a cat, and they're surrounded by goblins. It's very tongue-in-cheek
and
fantasy.
full of dad jokes.
Yeah, I was not really, I read most of it and it wasn't great because of that. So I had this book, but I had to trade my copy to get this copy, because this copy, again, my friend Johnny, he's a member of the Alex Ross something mystery box, blah blah blah. I have a signed copy of this, signed by Alex Ross, with a certificate of authenticity. That's how you know it's authentic.
Cool.
It comes
totally
very cool. Very cool.
But this, the Nightcat 9/8, it's been a good couple of weeks around here. It really has. Now I want to show a couple more just because Chonko, I brought some Silver Age, baby. Superboy. In Superboy number 126, Superboy's parents are turned young again, and he has to parent his parents. Hijinks ensue. So wacky.
Is why the Silver Age is great.
I love on the back it says 23 Skidoo. My son was looking at this. He goes, "What's that mean?" I said, I don't know. I think that was an old phrase when this book came out.
No, it's from the
really
20s.
Don't know.
It's from the 20s.
This
Hold
one is
that
Silver
tiger.
Age.
Yeah, it's just like 6-7.
Because it's another Lois Lane is dead on the cover.
And don't forget that there's a mermaid on the cover as well.
There is a mermaid on the cover, Lori Lamaris. I almost dug out my Superman Merman cover just to really show off how cool that cover is. I was like, if Chonko says this is a piece of one more time. So here's this one. And then what about the imaginary story where Lois marries Lex Luthor?
That's a nice looking copy.
It's a pretty nice look. Yeah. I think this might be the one. I can't remember. This one's in pretty good shape. There's one that I got that's missing a couple of pages actually, but just had to read it online. This one cracks me up because Lois is in the Phantom Zone because Lana sent her there. She's like, that's what Superman's like, "Hey, you seen Lois? I ain't seen her in a couple days." Lana's like, "No, I haven't seen her." Lois is like, "That bitch put me in the Phantom Zone."
Technically, it's true. Once she's in the Phantom Zone, you can't see her. So technically, I haven't seen her is truth.
Exactly.
And then this is just amazing. And the cover's a little torn up. It looks really good, but it literally has some holes in it. But this machine that Lois is wearing that shows her emotions, and she says,
"Why is she wearing?"
Oh no, the light from this emotion machine is registering my jealousy as I watch Superman kiss my rival, Lana Lang. Why are you watching them make out? Why is this thing so big?
Why is she even wearing the damn thing?
I'm asking these questions with love. Chonko would ask these questions with his head exploding in furious anger.
It was for some
I've exempted Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen. I understand they're supposed to be silly.
Couple more. Okay. And then, yes, I poked a little fun at Chonko, so I'm going to show these off because, dude, I got these for 10 cents a piece.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that Wolveroach is awesome.
Very cool. Those are one of the best ones.
There's some of the best ones, and they were look. This one still has the price on it.
Wow,
it was a freaking dime.
Wow.
That is amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and those are some of the coolest roach. Yeah,
Right.
those are great.
Just so cool. And then, well, two more. This one I had to get at my local shop this week.
I thought it was funny too.
Okay, what number
were
is that?
they
That's going on the
thinking?
list.
Oh, geez.
This is number 34. It is. I mean, guys, sex sells. Okay, this is sexy as hell. The last book I'm going to show, Lyle. I was waiting for you, buddy, because you are a fan of weird and indie stuff, and this is weird and indie. And like the more I look into it, the cooler it got. So this is from Renegade Press. This is issue number 1 of Murder.
Wow.
What's it about?
That's all.
Oh,
well, here's the thing. I don't know because it's like an anthology, right? So you flip through it. There's a bunch of little stories. So this is from 1986, and the first page right here, that is a splash by Eric Larson.
Really?
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Really. 1986. So this is very early Eric Larson.
Wow, that's
then the very next story is an insane, as they all are, Steve Ditko like philosophical story called The Big Man.
Wow.
And it goes on for it's not as crazy as some of his stuff. I mean, it's mostly just panels and words instead of just a wall of text. There is a wall of text coming up here in a minute, but there's the Steve Ditko thing, which takes up a decent chunk of the front. Then this is, I don't know this artist or author at all. So Brad Foster, and it's marked 1982. So it's this very intricate Egyptian stuff and a whole lot of text.
I love that.
It just kind of has that 80s, black and white independent look. But I mean, look at that. Look at all that text.
Lord.
I'll have to get a magnifying glass out. There is no way I can read that. And I feel like there was one more artist in here that was known.
Hi, Brian.
Oh yeah, okay. And then at the end, there's this thing with a bunch of faces. It says 86. Alex Toth did this page.
Very nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Very cool.
So I just thought it was so weird as the more I flip through, like the more names I recognize, but thinking about 1986, like
these
it looks
guys
like
were
a
little small independent comic, and yet it has all these big names. It's very odd.
Right. It's very odd. So, and it was $1. I found this in $1 bin.
Thank you so much.
Oh, well.
But yeah, Lyle, I thought you might dig that. And I'm pretty sure I have issue 2 of Murder floating around here somewhere. So I got to find that.
I can't believe you paid 10 times more for that than you did for Cerebus.
That's right. I did.
10 times.
I would almost agree with that assessment of Jason, like art wise, but I think Eric Larson is a pretty decent writer.
I like Eric Larson.
Right, Lyle.
I do too.
We'll go with Lyle.
All right. So that book you just showed there, Nate, I'm not sure which one it was with the looked like the lion.
The lion.
You had the like a picture in the back of that comic book about like a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Captain Venture.
Right. In some of the comic books that are not DC, pardon me, or Marvel, they came out with pictures of cats and dogs and children and whatnot. And the art was done by a fellow named Gig, G-I-G, from the 1960s. Okay. And I had sent away they had a coupon in the back with one of those comic books years and years ago in the early 70s. And they sent piggy banks of cats and dogs with those big eyes. And I just dug mine out.
Oh my God, Lyle! Yes. Only you would have that.
Did you There's a movie about that. There's actually a movie called Big Eyes.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's a piggy bank. It's made of chalkware.
Wow.
The padding. There's coins in it. But I've
that
had
is awesome, Lyle.
You should break it open and get the coins out.
Yeah, I'd have to break it.
I would leave the coins alone. Don't mess with any of it.
I've never seen
Shock
any
artists.
of them.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of these pictures in some of the comic books from the late 60s to the early 70s, because I know I have a painting of a similar cat from this character named Gig, G-I-G. If you look it up online, you'll be able to find some stuff on that. So I figured I would dig it out and show
really
it.
cool. I mean, the fact that you have that, just
I love it.
I have a lot of stuff. Anyway,
That's impressive as hell that you would be able to conjure that after just looking at an ad from Nate.
Well, it was
Big Lyle. You're beginning to scare me a little bit here.
Well,
I'll bet you if we were to all go to Lyle's house and take a good look, we could find the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy Grail.
I have an announcement to make. So I said this last week, and I said it in some different shows.
Oh, wow.
So because of what has transpired in my life in the last couple of weeks, that is, I'll let everybody know it has improved quite a bit.
Yay.
I contacted, you may not like this part, but it was my decision, my wife and I's decision. I contacted a buyer in Vancouver, my friend Jim, him and I are good friends. I talk to him about comic books all the time. He'll be surprised when he sees this. So I contacted a seller in Vancouver, and I sold 300 long boxes.
Wow.
Of my comics, and so it was just under 100,000 comic books I sold, because the cost of what it's going to cost to put my folks into a place where they can be taken care of is like $2,500 a month, and my folks can't afford that. So I decided that I would sell a portion of my comics and contribute to that. So that's what I did.
That is very noble, my friend.
I kept 100 long boxes. I have 130 totes and 30 miscellaneous boxes to go. So I made a fair chunk of change, and a lot of it is going to go towards retirement as well, because there's no way in hell, if I was to spend $2,500 a month for the next 30 years, which my parents will not be around that long, I mean, then I'd be broke. So I really had to think of my own future as well. So I put some funds away for that, and that was my announcement. It was difficult, because I thought that I would have these books for 20 years or so. Man, I'm in my mid 60s now, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe 85 would be about it, but who knows? So I sold a lot of them, and I don't think that I got rid of a lot of stuff that. Just to get rid of it. It was one of the hardest decisions I had to make. So I did that.
Did you sell it just like $1 a book, or how did it work?
It was
books involved as well, or?
Oh, there was. I kept all my Underground. I kept all my Golden Age. I kept all my Batman and Detective. I didn't get rid of anything that I've probably shown about 2% in all the times that I've been on shows of the stuff I have, because there were literally hundreds of thousands of stuff. So I'm still in the process of arranging to. I am not loading it up in the back of a truck. That's somebody. I'm no damn way am I doing that.
Did you keep the keys, or?
I did. I kept a lot of stuff. Yeah, I did.
Okay. So the
thing is, Lyle, at least you had that to be able to make that's the part to it. I mean, it sucks to do it, but you had it and you were able to do it, and that's a great thing that you were able to make the decision and do it.
With the 130 totes that I have that I kept, there's 26,000 books and magazines in there that I haven't looked at for years. Yeah. And with 100 long boxes, that's another 30,000 or so comic books there. And with 30 miscellaneous boxes, who the hell knows what's in there? I haven't looked at them for years, so it's not like I can memorize all this stuff. It took a while to go through all of it and decide. I said that to my wife. I said, I need to get rid of this, because I'm not going to take money out of my own savings and then be broke and to help somebody else. So I had all these assets. It says time to get rid of it.
Wow.
So that's what I did.
So are they sending a truck up to your house to get all this stuff, or how? 300 long boxes.
Okay, so I had two sea cans. I had a 53-foot sea can that was full, that had the majority of my collection. I went out and bought a sea can that's 20 feet, and which was plenty. So that 53-foot 53-foot trailer, the sea can, is being lifted. It will eventually be lifted onto a 53-foot trailer and gone
down to Vancouver.
Wow, that's where it's going to be.
So it's like this.
Bless you, Lyle. That is a selfless thing to do, and God bless you for that. That was a beautiful thing that you've done.
So we'll
go
on.
It's like it'll take care of your parents. That's awesome.
Well, it's a lot of funds. It was more than what I thought they were actually going to charge. They say, well, we'll give you 25 cents an issue. I said, well, listen, if you're going to do that, you might as well just get off the phone and don't bother calling me, because I said that's not going to happen. So there were some negotiations going on. I didn't let them off at 25 cents an issue. It was a heck of a lot more than that. So,
good job.
It was good. That's all the details I can tell you on air. So, last Friday, I did show this one because I also collect newspaper comic strips, which I kept. There's no bloody way I'm getting rid of those yet. So the other one that I had in my collection that I dug out while I was doing all of this, which I showed to a friend of mine, was called this one.
Phantom.
The Phantom versus the Sky Maidens. And this one took newspaper comic strips from 1936 and 1937.
Wow. That reminds me of that movie with, the one with Gwyneth Paltrow and Jude Law.
Oh, Captain Sky.
Captain Sky.
Sky Captain.
World of Tomorrow.
Sky Captain.
I love that movie, actually. I thought it was a great movie.
It's all newspaper strips that they have in here. And this one is from, let's see here, 1982. So I've had it for a while. And this was the back.
That's cool.
Things were available.
Oh, wow.
Mike Hammer. That's cool.
Spirit. Wow.
Yeah.
Mike Hammer. Holy
I wanted to show you that.
Yeah.
Also, that was in my stuff that I'm like, oh, Alan would like to have that because he collects Warren. So this was Warren Presents Galactic Wars Comics.
Oh, yes. Now, there was I think there was a 13 or so issues which were Warren Presents.
Yeah, this one here is from December of 1978, but it does say that it was more than likely released a few months before December 78.
Mm-hmm.
It's all black and white inside. Or let's see, here's one I wanted to show you called Mother Knows Best. Robots.
Oh, that's cool.
And it talks about, let's see here.
I read that story.
We've seen these characters on Battlestar Galactica and all that stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Right. So I had that. And also, well, I didn't know if you had that Warren magazine or not. I had a stack of them.
I have them all. So,
do you?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to see about that. No, anyway.
Okay. I have all the American ones, at least. I should say.
Also, these are not big stuff that I kept. There's a lot of stuff that I kept that I haven't really gone through to say, oh, I should get rid of this and that. But they're not big stuff, but they're interesting to read. Those treasure chest of fun and facts. So these came out between 1946 and 1972. So there was 514 issues in that set. But this one here was volume 22. There were 20 issues. This one were from 1966 and 1967. And this one is number 20 of these treasure chest ones.
I've seen those many times, like in Dollar Bins, but I've seen those ones in
number 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, were those kind of like were ones where they would reprint it, like multiple editions?
A lot of Catholic material in there because the guy that the publishing company for this was a guy named George A. Floam, Pflaum, Floam, and the company existed between 1885 and 1970. And a lot of the art were done by Joe Sinnott and Reed Crandall.
Oh wow, big names.
So this one here is number 17. It's a lot like these Spire comics, right?
Yeah.
And this one.
That's really cool.
Answered the question. Yeah.
Right. And number 15.
Wow.
That's really nice.
So do you have the run of this?
Yeah, all 20 issues here. This is number 14. Like, they're nothing great. It's just that I had a whole clump of them. Number 13.
Now I get what you said when you like. I just discovered all this new room.
That's awesome.
When you told me that last week. Okay.
Yeah. Number 11.
Yeah, these are beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
And number 12.
What's that bear doing? That's really
That's hard
It
to
looks like he's underwater and he's got like a
hammer and
3 or 4
like
pound
fixing a
hammer
boat
and
or
a
something,
saw
yeah.
and nails.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's number 10.
Oh, is that Benjamin Franklin or?
Oh, that's
Alexander Graham Bell.
Graham
Oh,
Bell.
Graham Bell. I meant.
And
Graham Bell. Sorry,
number
don't mind me.
9.
Wow, I really like the art of these. They're really, really nice.
Watson, come here. I need you.
This one's
Yes.
number 8.
That happened in Cape Breton, by the way.
Yeah.
It did.
And
That's my home area. We had a
7.
museum.
And he retired there too. He died. I think he died there, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
this one.
He considered Cape Breton his true
This one.
home.
Yeah.
Not the U.S.
Ike.
He's Canadian.
Ike. This one was number 4.
I was alive for Eisenhower as president.
Number 3.
Wow.
Number 2. Number 1's got the nicest cover. If you like sci-fi.
Wow,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, that's really cool.
very cool.
That's a nice one.
It's almost like
That's
L.B.
awesome.
Cool's
I was
sci-fi
just gonna
style.
say that. Exactly right.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it, Alan.
good stuff. Okay,
Thanks, buddy.
Great
Great
stuff,
stuff.
Lyle.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
great.
much.
Steven.
Big Lyle, you talked about this. First of all, I wanted just to, I want to stop for just a second. There are selfless acts, and that is a selfless act. And for someone who has the joy and enjoys doing comics and having comics, as you have your love of them, to do that for your parents in light of all the things that have happened, I'm honored to know you. It is a wonderful thing that you have done, and God bless you, because that is very, very selfless. And
Thank you very much.
I mean it sincerely. I really do. You were showing that. You were showing the what is it? Not Flash Gordon, but it was the Phantom. So I have never shown these before, but these are the last survivors of my father's comic book collection.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And
Wow.
and here is the one. There's one that has a cover. There's the second. There's one other one that has part of a cover, but these were the only ones that survived from 1942. And you were showing Mala, who is the gal that flies in the. I've talked to you about this before, about what's inside these, but it's Mandrake the Magician, the Lone Ranger, and these Flash Gordon and Barney Baxter. But I remembered that this book has that, and here is Mala in one of the flying seaplanes, and this is what went on, and they did this in the movie that was done, the execrable, but I love it, movie of the Phantom.
Yeah.
And I really do. But when you showed that, I wanted to show you that I read this when I protected these. These were not in with all the other books that my mother threw away. These I had put away somewhere place very, very special. Is the only reason I still have them. But I wanted to show that when I saw you showing that, this is something that I looked at as one of my earliest memories of reading anything, are these books right here. So I wanted just to take a minute to show you, to show those to you.
Well, thank you,
That's
sir.
very cool, Stephen. Thanks for showing. Those are amazing.
One of the things that when I would go to do my articles for the comic book marketplace, I had, when I purchased my Superman 17, I also purchased Superman 14 in that same collection. And that was one of the books that went away when I got my Schomburg painting, my Morphin 73, my Superman 14, and several Young Allies I cashed out to buy that piece back in 97 or whatever it was. And I went down to a place called TIS, Technical Imaging Services, which is one of the places that you would go to because they had these fancy laser copy machines that were enormous machines, and they could adjust all the colors and the tones. And it was very difficult if you had an operator who knew how to do this, because I was providing the graphics to Comic Book Marketplace to actually do the articles. And forgot I even had this. In with my dad's books, here is a picture of my Superman 14 that they shot for me to do an article. But this was my copy of Superman number 14.
One of my favorite covers of all time.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a great cover.
I always thought it was interesting how I never knew that there was the tanks and stuff until
that's because so many of the covers, this cover, if you look at the cover, the way this looked, this is exactly how it looked.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And it went away because 17 was the one that my dad had. The one was the one that my father had. So I couldn't get rid of 17, which is the one I still have that is like the one that Dad had. But the one that I did have that was like that was Dad's, when my mom tossed it away. I'll have to put those away carefully. And in with that, for some reason, I have this Rocketeer. This was one of the rarer Rocketeer things where you have a 3D Rocketeer glasses, and
That's
you have it
awesome.
taped, and so that you can basically do the Rocketeer story, and you turn the pages with 3D glasses, and you have a presentation in the cassette.
Is that Dave Stevens' art?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
It's all Dave Stevens. I have a raw copy of this, of just the book that I had this set when I had my boys, and then they'd have to, I'd have to let one wear glass. I had another one anyway to show them. But this was at my local comic shop that's no longer my shop, but that they had that, and so sort of a potpourri. When Mike Tyson was going to go to jail, and they were selling these, and I had forgotten I had this, and when I was just looking for. This was hanging on a nail, and it's so heinous. But
it would be cool if he came with like a piece of somebody's ear or something like that, or
Evander's ear.
I say that's a very thick piece of history.
It is a big piece of history. Monty, who is the Mr. White Glove, Splash Page Comics, is renowned for his mystery boxes. And I know this because I've heard that, when he would put one together, he would put people through 6 different kinds of hell to qualify and tests. And what did I say in this show? And then it would just snowball all these things, and these guys that were dedicated to try to figure out what the hell he was doing to try to win these prizes because they were fantastic. So it was Comics Curing Cancer. And then he showed up at Bleeker's Church, and he said, well, I'm going to offer a mystery box, a special mystery box for Comics Curing Cancer. And if anybody that knows about the boxes that I put together, you're going to get something good. And Monty has an unbelievable collection of comics. He really has an unbelievable one. And so with that in mind, 2 guys that generally don't spend were instantaneously bidding up to get this because they knew what it was. And because it was Comics Curing Cancer, I destroyed them so that I could win it. And so this box finally arrived from Monty. and I will be opening this up on Sunday on Bleeker's Church.
Wow.
So,
Cool.
and Monty is going to be there. So if you have a chance, swing by on church, and I'm going to open up this mystery box.
Oh, wow.
And he says, this is a challenge, he says, for me, because I've talked with Monty a bunch. And he says, I know that you have an amazing collection. What are you slack on? So I know where I should look. So I gave him a couple titles that I didn't have a lot of. And he said, okay. And this just arrived the other day because it took him that long to figure out what he was going to build for me. So if that is what is known as a tease.
That's a big tease.
That is a very big tease.
My friend in Ireland, whenever he would be able to do art, he only does it when his muses tell him to, because he basically had done a bunch for me, like the ones that are behind me here. This one is a new one, and the Catwoman is a new one. But I didn't do it. He says it's not working for me. I said, well, don't worry, So then I said, are you? Then I touched base with him. He said, okay. And after he had done those, I said, could you manage just a few more? He said, I'd love to. So this nice. Just arrived from him.
Very cool.
Very cool.
This just arrived from him.
Wow. I like that one a lot.
Really good.
That's nice.
This arrived.
Very nice. Yeah.
That's going to go with the 4 up there. This will go back up with that.
Very cool.
This here, and basically couldn't stand. I got the black and white Black Angel.
Oh, there.
He threw this in for free.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, nice. I mean, he did a good job on it. I don't know why he wasn't happy with it.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, it's great.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
So that's those. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my presentation back in March, after a long patient and fruition to a Kickstarter. And I haven't seen these books for a long time. I've only shown them once. I'm showing them again. And they are from Alan's Kickstarter.
Yay.
Cool.
You can't tell it, but this is a naughty one. This is Dean Yeagle for Moon Girl.
That's cool.
Probably one of the best
like
comics that's been put out in the last year, I think.
I have the naughty version of that too.
You mean this? You mean
Someday
this one?
I'm going to get these books myself. Oh no!
And this is the super duper super special one. It has the pink tone.
Oh, that's interesting. Is that a one of one?
No, I think that you have. I'm assuming you have.
I'm not even
one.
sure what I'm getting anymore. It's like
Miss Fury. Here is. I think this is Black Cat.
Black Cat, yeah.
Aren't these cool?
They're very
Yes, very nice. Steve, very nice.
This is supposed to be Senorita Rio, but they call it Rita Rio or something or other. There was some sort of a malaprop there somewhere. Here is Miss Mask.
Very nice.
Here is Bullet Girl and her camel toe. She's been riding horses for a long time. Here is another. Here is an exclusive.
Oh wow!
Nice.
I was curious how that would turn out. That's cool.
And here is an even more super exclusive.
Oh, nice. So did you just get these?
No, I've had them.
Okay.
But I don't know if I haven't shown. There were a few that I haven't shown. Those are some of those are. I kind of lumped them together. This was a very small one. The artist that did My Little Pony.
Yep.
That did Sky Girl. This is one that sort of like that you okay?
Oh, my glasses just fell off.
Popped them right off my hand.
This is all art, people. Art. It's art.
I love this. Lady Luck is really nice. I bought 2 of those.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Lady.
You're making
when I'm with you. But anyway, okay. So here's another Dan Yeagle. Who is this,
Sonny.
Alan? Sonny. Here is Tara, the space pirate.
I liked the way that one turned out too. That was really good.
Tara, the space pirate.
Do 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 do.
Oh, you got 2
With her 8 league boots.
Listen,
or 7
I
league
believe
boots.
that every single person and character deserves a theme song.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's the good one. Here's another. I doubled up on these. I spent a goddamn fortune with Alan Pollitt.
You got
30
rare
years.
comics. The whole print run.
Whoa!
The whole print run was only like 500 books altogether. About if you mix all the different variants, it's 500 books.
Now,
altogether.
this will surprise you because Alan is very Einstein for these books.
Yeah.
And this was one of the thank yous for us being so patient, although I don't know what I could, there's nothing I could do except be patient, but nevertheless, it was a nice gesture. He sent me this.
Blast Off Girls.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's 30.
That's awesome.
Rocket. Yeah.
And then
I'm trying to get Zudy involved with the second series. Decided yet.
He signed this one for me and sent this as an extra.
Oh wow.
That's great too.
Wow.
Yeah,
I hope I get some of these too. I'm still waiting for
and then he also did this one and sent this as well.
Oh wow. Very
Very
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, Alan had on. There was one thing, and it was the only. Everything else was sort of digital art kind of thing, but there was one original piece of art that came. Now, this is Bill Moss, and here is the cover that it goes with.
Bill Moss.
And this is who, Alan?
I thought you. I was saying that.
You've changed, Bill.
Yeah.
Who is it? Princess Pam. Judy. Here is another one. I ordered 2 of those. And because I ordered the piece of art, I got this one. And here is the original piece of art, the only one, and it's art, so don't get sweaty. I got it, and I wanted to show you all of them.
Oh,
The black and white turns out better. I mean, the
nice
on those,
freckles.
it shows more details. I mean, it's
So and the last thing I got. I mean, and these were the valuable premiums that Alan provided. You don't get a label that says CBCS or a CBCA awards or whatever, and a magnet and a piece of gum.
the gum is
Here are the prizes I got a naughty bookmark. I got another mini thing. I got 2 signed Dan Yeagle. I got a Weiss signed card, another Yeagle card, and then I got the sort of like the Legion of Superheroes, or sort of where it's all of them together.
Nice,
very cool.
So those are all of that's all that I got. And Alan tells me there is still one other thing coming for me. And I'm looking forward to that. And ladies and gentlemen, the person who has not gotten anything yet, is Alan Pollitt. You got yours, didn't you?
Me? No.
Lyle? Was that you, Lyle? Did it say that? Did you get mine? You got yours, didn't you?
Lyle, you got yours too, right?
Yes. Okay. Well, anyway, everybody's gotten. Alan has made it a thing about that he does not want to get his until everybody else gets theirs, which is a nice thing, and I think that it's for the inconvenience, because there were printers and there were other printers and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. And another one's going to be coming up here. There will be a complete change of how this thing is gone, and all the lessons that Alan learned going through this first process. I'm hoping it'll be smoother this time. So that's but Lyle, I wanted you made a very special gesture, and like I said, I've never shown my dad's books before that actually tie in with what you showed, and I thought that it was the very least I could do to show you something very, very special for that, and I appreciate.
Well, it was a very hard decision because I've kept this stuff for so long that it was just like somebody. If to me, it felt like I would never get rid of it. I would pass it on to my wife and whatnot, because that's just the kind of.
But aren't you the guy that just like last week said, I just picked up 10 long boxes?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like you're always.
I'm not going to stop buying, and all of the funny books that Nate and I share, I kept every one of them.
That's good.
You gotta keep the.
Well, you've got your priorities straight. I can tell you that.
You sure do, buddy.
Gentlemen,
I did
Lyle deserves bazooka gum.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everybody send Lyle some gum.
Yeah,
Great.
funny,
I get little parcels in the mail.
Just like
you get the big box, and then it's like just
little tiny things. Yeah, well, I wanted to share it all with you guys. I mean, I still have a lot here I haven't shown, and
good, because I need you back on my show to make up the one you had to miss.
No, I know, no problem.
Okay. Yeah. So quickly, I'll go around the horn. Matt, what do you have coming up?
On Tuesday, my show will be on at a special time. It'll be on at 8:30 in the evening because, as an accommodation to my guest, Uncanny Derek, I'm very pleased to have him coming on the show. So I was quite happy to make that change for him. So that's Tuesday, and then on not this Sunday, but the Sunday after, I've got Robbie Josephs and Comic Mike coming on to show all their new Superman books. And Robbie is, I'll tell you right now,
he's becoming addicted to YouTube.
Yeah, but he's got some doozies to show.
Okay. Chonko?
Saturday, so tomorrow, on Big Nasty's channel, we are going to have the great and powerful Yaniv.
Wow.
He's going to show some of his personal collection. So, for those of you who don't know, Yaniv, a big-time comic dealer, art dealer, and I know Alan's seen some of his personal collection, but I never have.
No,
so, so it'll be interesting, and he's going to show some really cool stuff. He's also going to he's obviously a dealer where he's going to show some stuff he has for sale, showing some of his personal collection. Also, if you didn't see on Rich's channel, on Wednesday I was on. We did a geeking out with, and I geeked out with Rich on Cerebus and Dave Sim. So it's just a long form discussion on Cerebus and Dave Sim and everything. It was really good. People have liked it, so maybe check it out. And like I was saying, go ahead and read it, and go check it out. And I'm interested in opinions if you've watched it. If you've watched, don't cliff notes it. Don't watch 20 seconds of it and want to.
I have told people
in
my rebuttal on Monday. Watch your video first.
I'm interested.
They know what I'm talking about.
Part of it was to drive discussion. Part of it was to be kind of silly and funny, and a lot of it, I mean. But this is kind of a shift in the channel. Topical videos. It's not going to all just be, hey, I got a comic. Hey, I got a comic. It's going to be more. So I'm doing this coming week. I'm going to do one on. There's going to be a Thanksgiving episode where I'm going to do thanks to all of the comic book community and stuff. So check that one out. And there's also going to be one. Calling people to task on AI slop and the proliferation of AI slop on YouTube and like YouTube creators using AI slop. That another a bit of controversy saying, my opinion on AI slop and using it. I think it's a bad trend. So
I'd be happy. The overage thing though, I'm gonna fist fight.
I actually probably agree. Yeah, I honestly agree with you on the AI stuff. You know what? If it was like that simple, it's a real shame because people like my daughter are taking. My daughter is going to a private school with how to draw anime / the Japanese manga style plus comic book style. Mm-hmm. She wants to learn how to draw.
It's happening more and more. More and more people are using AI to augment your videos and stuff. And I'm gonna just, again, I'm not gonna it's not gonna be personal or anything like that. It's just the reasons for it, why I think it's a bad trend, and why I think it's ruining YouTube, and why I think it's gonna ruin all of YouTube if we don't stop adopting it as part of what more controversial Tronco coming up.
Okay, thank you, Sales Boy. Maybe
should I do it?
Amen.
Amen.
And oh yes, yeah. Okay, there. I did it sort of.
That was not great.
Okay, well, it will get better someday. Okay. Nate,
I am doing great. At 9:00 tonight on my channel, me and some guys are gonna watch Horror of Party Beach.
Oh my goodness! They made a Warren magazine about that.
Which I bought today because I found it. It's a Fumetti. So I don't have it yet, but I learned about it. Wow. Yeah, it's a terrible movie. They did it. If you want to watch guys watch a bad movie, come hang out with us. We're gonna do that for about an hour and a half or so, and then on Tuesday, I'm gonna have my Tuesday show. But man, I don't want to step on Matt and Derek at the same time, so maybe I'll have to get a little creative with my time slot.
Steven wants to show.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Yes!
Wow!
Yes!
Wow, that's huge.
So the other film that the guy made almost at the same time was the
warning. Positively, no one admitted unless you agree to release this theater of responsibility.
This certificate absolves the management of this theater of all responsibility for death by fright during the showing of The Horror on Party Beach and The Curse of the Living Corpse. And this is an original poster that was that they had a light box in for a drive-in theater. It was a double header.
Very great. That's amazing. Very cool. That is amazing.
I have quite a bit of I have one other I'll show you right now.
Wait. Steven's going to grab something else.
But yeah,
before Steven gets
those are the two things I'm doing. Next week, I'm going to be doing. I mean, it's Thanksgiving down here in America, also known as Canada's shirt. So we're.
Wait. We got another one from Steven here.
Yes, Trucker's Woman.
Wow. Very cool.
That's very.
Oh, Steven, that's another classic.
Kelly is his name. Ducking is his game.
Yeah, it is. All the time.
and they purposely put truckers' women across, so we don't know what the first letter.
Yep.
Obvious.
Clucking.
Ducking.
He's
he
a
works
gear
for the
jam and hell fighting, tender loving trucking man.
That movie's so bad. I love it. I love that you have these bad movie posters.
Well, I didn't know
do.
you had movie posters. I have a bunch of movie posters, but they're from a different era.
I have a lot of golden age. I have a lot of golden age ones, and they are from a pedigree collection that was found in Edmonton, Alberta, at the Royal Fleet.
So, anything?
I'd like
else
to
you
thank.
want to mention, Lyle? Before, Nate?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank my best friend Jim. He's an elderly gentleman that I worked with years ago, and I started talking to him about comic books when we were working night shifts. And now I send him all these shows that I'm doing, and when he works night shift part time, he watches them. So it's
Very
interesting,
cool.
right? So hey, Jim, I'm glad you're watching the show and
Hi,
everything
Jim.
else. And I'll be showing some stuff hopefully next Friday that is really rare stuff from the 60s from Italy and Portugal.
Cool.
Very cool.
Portuguese comics.
Okay. Last little bit of housekeeping. On Sunday, Yaniv is actually coming back onto this channel, and we will be doing another claim sale. So it'll be 8 o'clock on Sunday. So it should be good. It should be a fun one. I might even mention some comics that I can potentially get people. There's one comic that my local shop has, Nefarious Matt, that I think people that are watching this channel might be interested in.
Very cool.
And I think I'll show you my copy, but my copy is probably slightly lower grade than the one he has. If anyone's interested in it, it'll be something that will be a little special during the claim sale. I'll be mentioning that. So just a little something. Okay.
Excellent.
So yeah.
Wore the shirt today in case he made it again into the chat like last week.
Yeah.
I hope he watches.
So that's Sunday at 8 for the claim sale. And if you want to learn more about Yaniv, go to Chunko's channel and you can learn all about
Riches. Big Nasty.
Oh, Big Nasties. Big
Yeah, Big
Nasties.
Nasty,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Tomorrow.
You should simulcast. Simulcast it where you put it onto both channels.
Yeah, like I've said, my StreamYard doesn't work. I'm going to
You
work
gotta
on
get it to work. Is my point. Okay, get it to work.
it. It has to be.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, wait. Am I hearing you give?
It only took us 2 years to get Alan to use a
Almost,
computer.
I'm glad I'm sitting
Well, I'm
down.
My phone was good enough. It was the internet that was not. I blame the entire internet, not my
Well,
phone.
you did go to business school because job one is assigning blame, and at that you excel, my friend.
So yeah. You're wearing a kilt.
Oh, it's a tartan.
It's a turd.
It's a tartan.
I actually had the
Oh,
same pants. Believe it or not.
oh.
So
Clan Gettner.
That it is. Actually, Clan Ranald, but I have so little Scottish in me. I only have very, very little. I'm almost like 96% Scandinavian eyes. Look at my face. I mean, yeah, we churned the butter. You know, during the war, we made cuckoo clocks and chocolates for the children. We did not make the weapons. No.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, that was but I like the cuckoo clocks, yeah.
Did you notice in the chat that there's someone from Venezuela right now? Mara?
From Caracas.
Yeah.
yeah, Caracas, he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Very cool.
It's international
that's it.
appeal,
Tonight,
boys.
guys. Thank
Good night,
you
everyone.
for hanging out. Thank you for the chat. Thank you to you guys.